Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, it is currently 10:42 p.m. July 20th, 2025. Alright, and I am deciding to do a recorded video. Alright, this will be added to the high and lows. No, this will be added to the celebrity playlist. Alright, I can't think of right now my playlist for the celebrities, but the playlist titled for the celebrities, all right, this will be a celebrity reading, all right. So this will be for I had seen something in the last 5 days, whatever it was, in regards to Gary Coleman, who passed away in 2010. All right, so his passing away and so forth was being brought back up. Um, because somebody that the lady he was married to, um, I don't know if she's like going to court or like what it is, or was it some type of um, I don't necessarily want to call it a documentary, but something was just coming up recently about him and in regards to his wife, like I guess she took some type of lie detector test, all right. So I don't know if this is where she's gonna get, how you say, is it prosecuted? I don't know, but his passing away and stuff was being brought back up. So when I seen the video, I was kind of like, okay, so this will be, a good reading to do if it's meant for me to do it. All right, yeah, with the Libra and Justice in Libra at the back of the deck. All right, so before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use or have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, etc. I ask that it immediately goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. All right, so I did use my Magic 8 answer deck. All right, I did get four yeses and one no to do this reading in regards to him. All right, so it was four yeses and one no. All right, so I'm gonna do the reading. I also had It's Past Life that came out. That was the only card that like stuck out to me in regards to seeing if I should do the reading on him or not. All right, I'm gonna start off with the Major Arcana deck. Also, when I got to the tarot deck, I'm just gonna start off with this one too. After the Major Arcana deck, the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands turned over. So I don't know what's the significance about that. It's definitely giving me something about the past. Something about June. The month of June could be significant. I don't know. Uh, do I remember when he passed away? I think so. 2010. Where was I at 2010? So I graduated from high school 03 2000 and 2010. Um I know I probably was working somewhere. So I believe I did remember I feel like I did remember hearing about him passing away. More than likely, yeah, I did. So something about the month of June could be significant. Something about the past could be significant. Definitely significant because again, that card came out. It says it's past life stuff. So yeah. Um. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the Major Arcana deck that I'm gonna start off with, which is just the Major Arcanas, which is what is it? Is it 12? No, it's 20 of them. 21 of them. All right. So we're gonna start off. And this again, this Major Arcana deck has two world cards. It has two versions of what they wanted the world card to look like. So yeah. All right, so I have a white candle lit. All right, I don't really have enough room on this little table, but I'm going to make it work. All right, so what do we need to see for the overall energy in regards to Gary Coleman around the time of his passing away? And well, so what is the overall energy in regards to Gary Coleman around the energy before and during and after he passed away? Could we get the overall energy for that? Right off the bat, we have the World card coming out. All right, that came out sideways. Um, we got the Empress and Taurus at the back of the deck. I'm trying to see or decide, should I take it sideways? I feel like I should. Okay, so I'm gonna put it sideways like it came out. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take it sideways like it came out. All right, I'm gonna have to move this candle because I do not want this to fall. I don't had the candle fall like twice already since I've been lighting them in here. Okay, so what else is the overall energy in regards to Gary Coleman surrounding his passing away? Um, before, during, and after. Clarify the World card sideways. We have the Death card in Scorpio. All right, I think I'm gonna get two more cards for the overall energy. All right, we have the Hierophant and Taurus turned over in the middle of the deck. All right, could we get two more cards for the overall energy in regards to Gary Coleman before, during, and after his passing away? Oh wow, the other World card came up, or excuse me, that's the Wheel of Fortune. So it's coming out sideways also. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is in Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio, which is the same as the World card. All right, we have the Empress at the back of the deck, showing up at the back of the deck again. The Empress and Taurus. All right, but I'm actually not gonna take it. I want the cards need to stay on the table, so we're gonna try that again. Could we get the overall energy? Could we get two more cards for the overall energy in regards to Gary Coleman around, you know, in regards to his passing before, during, and after? Could we get two more cards for the overall energy, please and thank you? Two more for the overall energy. All right, two more just came out. We have the Justice, well, the Libra and Justice at the back of the deck. The other two cards that came out was the Temperance and Sagittarius. And we also have the Hierophant and Taurus. So we have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio in the world. We have the Death in Scorpio. We have the Temperance and Sagittarius. And we have the Hierophant and Taurus with the Justice and Libra at the back of the deck. So I'm getting something about something not wanting to end or something like that. See, I'm gonna have to put this over here because I don't have no room to put it over there. Okay. Um, I don't know what his sign is, so I'm gonna put it as part of the title when I end up uploading this. I don't know what his wife, her zodiac. I don't know what neither one of their zodiac sign is. So it possibly his zodiac sign could be up here. Let me hold on. Let me see. Let me just see because I wanted to see. Hold on. All right. So before I just found out what he was, I was going with Aquarius or Pisces. All right, but he is actually an Aquarius. All right. Um, Aquarius season is January 21st through from January the 21st to February the 19th. Pisces is February 20th to March 20th. All right, and his birthday is February 8th, 1968. That's what they have it under Google. That's when his birthday is. All right. So, yeah, he's an Aquarius. All right, and he will be the Aquarius is popping up in the energy right now under the world, which is Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. All right. So this is how the cards came out. You had the World coming out sideways. You had the Death card, the Temperance, and you also have the Hierophant and Taurus. All right, so this is how the cards came out. Uh, in you know 1 through 4, if you want to say. So it was the World card first, then it was the Death card, then it was the Temperance, and then it was the Hierophant. So that's how they came out. And everything, I meant to say, everything came out in the upright except for the World card came out sideways. So it's kind of like I feel like the World card was coming out sideways because I'm not gonna hold you, but I did watch, I don't know when was that, like a couple days ago. It was a video that because I watched like 1 or 2 videos in regards to the wife coming up about her doing that lie detector test and whatever. Um he put in his, I don't know if it was like a will or something. He had put in the will that he wanted to be kept on what was it, life support or whatever. He wanted to be kept on life support. So she didn't follow the she didn't follow what the will was telling to be done, which, like, I figure she do know how to read and write, like, so you supposed to, because even if, I don't know if she was considered to be like, she was married to him, so I don't know if she was like considered to, I mean, maybe she was, but still you was supposed to follow what he put in the will, or you was supposed to be which is the not the will, the is that, I think that's under the do not resuscitate. But it's, I don't know if it's that one or it's another one. It might be the DRN or it's the other one. Like if he was to go into I believe cardiac arrest, and if he go into cardiac arrest, and you because you sign papers, you put what you want to be done if something happened, and he put that he wanted to be put on life support or something like that. I believe it was life support. And from what the video was saying, she did not do that. All right, yeah, Judgment, splitting the deck with Judgment and Leo, Ace of Pentacles. All right, so I think she was supposed to do that and she didn't do it. So I'm feeling like that's why this World card is coming out. The World card, I feel like that's why it's coming out sideways, because maybe he's feeling like because what they was saying, something about he fell or something, which I don't like. I don't know if he was having trouble when he was getting older with his like mobility or whatever, but I don't know. Um, but yeah, so somehow he fell, and then when he ended up in the hospital, when that the paper I'm talking about, he instructed that he wanted to be put on life support, and he wasn't put on life support. So, or it was either life support or in a coma, put in a induced coma. I don't know. It was either one of those. So yeah. Um. So we're gonna clarify these cards, and I'm gonna use other decks. I was looking at the Oracle deck, so it's a possibility that I might use the mixed Oracle deck that I have. All right, I definitely gonna use this tarot, and I probably will use another one. Where's the other one? Hold on, let me get the other tarot deck that I'm gonna use. Or should I use the? We'll see. Excuse me. So just to see, Eight of Cups was just turned over. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to see if I can add this Libra, the other card from the deck, add it up here, because I want to clarify that too, just to see. We're gonna use a smaller. We're gonna use a smaller deck, or we're gonna use or I'm gonna use the mini deck to clarify that. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna use this one for that. So in regards to the energy and what's out here, can we clarify the Libra card for the energy surrounding Gary Coleman before, during, and after his passing away. Clarify the Justice card. Ooh, three cards came out. So the Four of Pentacles is coming out sideways. We also have the Hierophant in the reverse. And one went down between my legs. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. Wow. You know, the Hierophant talks about, and then you have the Ace of Swords at the back of the deck. So something is the truth or something is the truth. What's behind the Ace of Swords? The Tower, the Hermit with the King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. It's kind of giving like he knew something was, or something about shedding light or something. I don't know who this King of Cups is. This could be him or this could be somebody else. You have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have the Hermit in Virgo. You have the Tower in, um, is the Tower in Taurus energy? And then you have the Ace of Swords, which was the first card at the back of the deck. Behind those four is the Nine of Pentacles. Also, like I don't know if it's like something I'm getting like him wanting to be single, or he should have got divorced, or so yeah. Look, you got the Nine of Pentacles, the Star with the Five of Cups. You got the Nine of Pentacles, the Star with the Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and then you also have the the King of Pentacles, followed by the Death card. I'm also getting something about money or something about him slow to do something, because you have the King of Pentacles, the Death card with the Five of Swords, and then you also have the Magician with the Lovers. Wow. Followed by the Ten of Swords. So I feel like it's something about he definitely feel like he was betrayed, he was backstabbed or something like that. All right. Wow. Yeah, because you definitely getting that, because you have that fort, like something about he feel like something was held back or held from him, or because you got the Four of Pentacles with the Hierophant and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, because you know the Hierophant talks about union and organizations and marriage. Something was something was held back in regards to pertaining to his relationship with his wife. Like I don't know if he felt like something was hidden from him, or um that's kind of what I'm getting with that Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant being in the reverse. But let's see, we're gonna clarify the cards out here. Clarify the World sideways in regards to Gary Coleman, in regards to his passing away, before, during, and after. Clarify the World sideways. You have the Hangman. So I'm getting something about feeling stuck, or like this could be how he's feeling now. The Hangman with the Devil at the back of the deck, followed by the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is in Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. The Hierophant is in, I mean the Hangman, I'm saying the Hierophant. The Hangman is in let's see. The Hangman is in, because I don't know. I'm trying to learn them all, but where is it? The Hangman is in Pisces. Again, so it's a possibility that his wife, that could be her sign. And now I'm just noticing that the Hierophant is out here as the last card, and then you have the Hierophant in the reverse. So I feel like he definitely feel like, in regards to his wife, something was and she could either be a Pisces or a Taurus, but I feel like he feels like, in regards to this relationship, like kind of like the energy of being snaked or something. That's what I'm getting. Hold on a minute. Yeah, he's like, I feel like the energy is saying that he feel like snaked, or like she could have knew. I see 11 on one on the alarm clock. It's like I feel like she could have knew, because literally you got the heart, you had the Hierophant and Taurus out here. Yeah, you got the Star and Aquarius at the back of the deck. It's like she knew, but she, like I said, she didn't follow what was said to be done. Now splitting the deck, you had the Star with the Devil, Aquarius, and Capricorn energy. I feel like he felt like something was very toxic, or like a bondage type energy. Yeah, look, Nine of Wands to the Ten of Swords. All right, clarify the death in Scorpio in regards to Gary Coleman. Clarify the death in Scorpio. Death in Scorpio in regards to Gary Coleman. All right, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. There wasn't no give and take when it came to, yeah, look, Six of Wands coming again, up again with the Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like he feel like she wasn't who she was like portraying to be. I feel like he feel like she yeah, look, ooh, it just came out, Knight of Swords. And then it's like this energy of her rushing to do something without thinking about it, because um like, I don't know, maybe because they had some kind of, it may be some kind of conflict. Like maybe she could be rethinking this over, like she, because the video that they was showing, they said she wasn't showing any like emotions or expressions in regards to it being found out that what did I don't know if they asked her something, they asked her in regards to his passing, like did she have something to, like, I don't know, I forgot, I can't remember right off the bat, like, or exactly what they said, but it came up that she she was, how you say, when she took the lie detector test about his passing. So I feel like with this Ten of Swords, the Empress with the Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Wands, she could be replaying this in her head. Like she could be rethinking the whole event, and like, what she should have did or what she didn't do, and so forth like that. Clarify the Temperance in Sagittarius in regards to Gary Coleman and his passing, before, during, and after. All right, a card just came out, kind of. All right, wow, that's not, wow. Yeah, so he definitely is not. Yeah, that's wild. I've never had the cards do that with me yet. Literally had the Temperance clarifying another Temperance, but one is in the upright, the other one is in reverse. Mm. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy in regards to Gary Coleman, before, during, and after his passing away. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus. The Sun card. Yeah, I didn't know what to say in regards to those two Temperance card, but something is definitely coming out. I feel like the Hierophant, excuse me, itching my nose. I feel like the Hierophant could be representing whatever that was. I don't know. Nine of Cups at the back of the deck, because it's like she was trying to get some kind of fulfillment out of doing something. Yeah, look, Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like the Hierophant is representing the DRN, or the other one. I forgot, because yeah, it's either that one, it's either the DRN or the other one, or it's another one, and it's similar to the, or somewhat similar to the DRN, because me working in healthcare, um you kind of get told about that, especially when you doing I feel like both, you get told about it when you doing, because it's part of like your uh You had to do so much training. I don't know how they doing it now, but you had to do so much training in the beginning of you, like either you starting a new job, or like when I went to school for my CNA, you learn about that. So I don't know how much they teaching that about, because I don't know. That's a side note. But clarify the world again sideways in regards to Gary Coleman in his passing. Clarify the world sideways before, during, and after his passing away. We had the Two of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of these cards is coming out in the reverse. Wow. Wow. Two of Wands at the back of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. So it's like Empress. It's like two things that I don't know that she could have did. Excuse me, or I know it was. This is not even. I don't know if this is what is I'm getting right now, but I just need to say it. Excuse me, itch of my nose. Um, the thing about her wanting kids and him not. So I don't know if that's this. That's what that is right there. Or something else. Their relationship was very. I'm getting their relationship was very. I don't know if I want to say superficial or unbalanced. You had the Chariot in. I think the Chariot is in Cancer. Three of Wands, Six of Swords. Clarify the Death card in regards to Gary Coleman before, during, and after his passing. Clarify the Death in Scorpio. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. Wow, all of these cards is coming out in reverse. It's definitely like, so she could be possibly be a Sagittarius, or this is just the energy she's coming up in. She could have a lot of fire energy in her chart somewhere. Her her not being this Queen of Wands in the upright. You had the Knight of Swords. You had the Death. Well, the Tower is similar to the Death card. You had the Tower to the Knight of Swords. It's that energy again of doing. I feel like rushing to do something without taking the time to think about it. Clarify the Temperance in Sagittarius in regards to Gary Coleman before, during, and after his passing away. Clarify the Temperance. You had the Ace of Cups, because she was this energy of her trying to have this new beginning, or I mean, because you do have the Temperance to the Temperance in the reverse, and so like I don't know, this is weird. Like I don't know how to explain it. You know, because the Temperance in the upright is like talking about somebody being patient, balanced. So it's definitely okay. Yeah. So the Temperance in reverse is like she wasn't patient for something. She, again, the whole energy, like I just said, her trying to rush to do something because, you know, if he had a will or he had some type of life assurance, she was trying to rush to hurry up to do something to cash out on it, or this is just given like she wasn't very compassionate, empathetic, like she appeared to be or claimed to be. All right, clarify the Hierophant in Taurus. That came out fast. Yeah, Four of Pentacles coming out. We had the Seven of Swords at the back of the deck, but I'm going to try that again, and my nose is itching right now a lot. Clarify the Hierophant in Taurus in regards to Gary Coleman, in regards to his Ten of Wands comes out instead. Yeah, I feel like she could be feeling very, in regards to his passing now. Yeah, the Moon, because it's like she hid some type of decision, she hid doing something for him. Literally, you had the King of Swords, and that's like his energy. You had the Moon, Two of Wands, King of Swords, with the Six of Cups in regards to the path. Her trying to move on quick after, the whole situation, her not being truthful about something, or about something that she was supposed to do and she didn't do it, or he's getting clarity about this now, I feel like, also, or he got clarity, 11:10 on the alarm clock, 11:11 on the alarm clock. Clarify the world sideways in regards to Gary Coleman before, during, and after his passing away. You have the ace. That's the truth. So something I'm saying is the truth. Now you have the ace of swords out here. A truth that I feel like something he wasn't ready to go. He wasn't his. It wasn't his. I don't feel like it was his timing. Or it's like he did have a 50-50 chance, but he wasn't really given that chance. You had the magician with the nine of wands, 10 of pentacles, king of pentacles, and this could have been because, you know, money, something about money. I don't know what his my nose itchy. I don't know what his you know how they talk about with the celebrities what their net worth is worth. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Clarify the death in Scorpio in regards to Gary Coleman before, during, and after his passing away. Clarify the death in Scorpio. You had the Page of Wands. You had the Page of Wands and the upright under the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like he done got some kind of message or something. Nine of Pentacles at the back of the deck, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, Six of Wands. Or maybe he could be getting this now because you know, um, I don't know. I'm still learning stuff, a lot of stuff, but I feel like he definitely could be seeing this playing out, like, or whenever that was recorded, when they was just showing that video on YouTube about the wife being told, you know, because it was being recorded that she failed. I don't know if she failed the whole lie detector test, or I'm feeling like it was just a particular, it might have been one or more particular questions, but she definitely failed some part of the lie detector test. And it's crazy. Now I'm just looking, the Ace of Swords is out here, and you literally have the Ace of Swords at the back of the deck. So the Ace of Swords is out here under the World card coming out sideways, and then you have the Ace of Swords at the back of the deck. So I was about to say the Six of Pentacles because I see it. I thought I picked up the whole deck, and there go the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because this is in regards to some truth about her not. I feel like her not doing her part as, you know. Ooh, yeah, yeah. With me almost dumping that over, tipping the table over. Yeah, she didn't do her part in regards to being a wife and what she was supposed to do in regards to that medical documentation or his medical requests. Clarify the temperance in Sagittarius in regards to Gary Coleman and his passing away. Before, during, and after. Clarify the temperance. You have judgment. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely calling judgment on this. All right. Judgment is in Leo. All right. Or maybe there could two of swords. Maybe there could be, I don't know if it's six people, but you have six people that's on this card. You have the two of swords to what? The page of swords. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus in regards to Gary Coleman's passing away, before, during, and after. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus. Excuse me. The King of Cups. Yeah. I feel like he could have been feeling very like he could have been feeling very burdened about his feelings about her, maybe prior to or after. I feel like he could have been feeling very burdened about her. Yeah, you had about her decision. Yeah, her holding back on her decision to do something. You got the Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles, with the Emperor card, because she was in whenever he went into the hospital after he fell, to whatever extent that he fell, and it had to be a decision on should he be kept alive or not. She chose to withhold with her part of that because she was in control over the situation. Clarify the Queen of Swords. I mean, split the deck, excuse me. Queen of Swords to the Five of Swords. We're gonna do one more row from this deck. Clarify the world sideways. You have the Two of Swords. Yeah, definitely Two of Swords to the Ace of Swords. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant in the upright. Um, under the world sideways. I definitely feel like he feels betrayed. All right, but some kind of news or something could be coming out, or something could be coming to I'm getting like an ending or something, or it definitely could be something pertaining to her. All right, because you do have the Emperor and the Empress popping up. You have the Chariot, Five of Pentacles, uh the Tower, Four of Swords, and you have the Empress. And then at the back of the deck, you have the Death card. Something about 5 years ago could be significant. All right, something about 5 years ago, or something with 5 years could be significant. Or the Winter. Hold on. All right, so I think I'm going to actually split this up, but I'm gonna finish this roll out. Clarify the death in Scorpio in regards to Gary Coleman and his passing away, before, during, and after. Clarify the death in Scorpio. That just did a somersault. I don't know if that got caught on camera. You have the Nine of Cups and Nine of Cups in the reverse. And then it could be that even after this happened, um, she wasn't satisfied. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm getting something about this King of Cups. This could be either him or somebody else is in the picture. Because this lady that he was married to, somebody else could be connected to her. That could be possibly who this King of Cups is. I don't know, but I don't know. Clarify the Temperance in Sagittarius in regards to, hold on. Clarify the Temperance in Sagittarius in regards to Gary Coleman. You have the Page of Cups. Like, Ten of Cups at the back of the deck. Seven of Swords split the deck. Seven of Swords to the Ten of Cups. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like with these cards popping up right now, she felt like she was gonna have like this, or maybe he could be feeling, it's either or. Them having that Ten of Cups, because there it go again. But and then you see the Page of Cups, and then the Page of Pentacles was just showing itself. Ten of Cups to the King of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Something about, I don't know if she felt like that or vice versa. He felt like that. Something about the kids thing, and then I'm getting like, after everything that ended up transpiring, yeah, full to the Ten of Cups. She only got, she didn't get what she thought she was gonna get, because you had the Page of Cups, Judgment, Ace of Cups in the upright with the Temperance in reverse, and the overall energy Temperance in the upright. I see 1123 on the device. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus in regards to Gary Coleman, before, during, and after his passing away. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And when I tell you all of these cards is coming out in the reverse, it's crazy. I don't think I've had this many cards come out in reverse for these celebrity readings. You have the Knight of Swords at the back of the deck with the Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords to the Hierophant. Wow. And air sign energy talks about intellectual communication, ideas. Um, I feel like clarity, truth. All right. Yeah, I definitely feel like um, he could be feeling this way about you know, like the communication they had, or she could also be feeling this way now, whether she's like showing it or expressing it. Because again, it was this whole energy, like they were saying in the video. She was very, very like no expressions in regards to her being, told that she didn't pass the whatever question, or she didn't pass the lie detector test. So yeah. Okay, let's use another deck, but I'm gonna come back and do part two on another video.